As a nursing major, I never expected the opportunity to study abroad. Though disappointing, it was something I accepted because of the profession I wanted. Coming from a small Catholic high school an hour outside Boston, I never anticipated staying in Massachusetts for college. I never expected to leave the country, though, either. Getting my acceptance letter from Northeastern's NUin program was surprising but exciting. I immediately jumped on the opportunity to study in Ireland at University College Dublin for my very first semester of college. After deciding to accept the challenge of studying abroad my first semester, the end of senior year flew by. Senior cookout, prom, baccalaureate, and then graduation. Before I knew it, it was July 13th and time to head to Northeastern to orientation where I'd meet many of my now closest friends. After spending the night there, it was time to say goodbye until we'd see each other on departure day. We all boarded the plane August 30th to travel to an unfamiliar country, to an unfamiliar university, to study for our first semester of college. Although saying goodbye to my friends and family was sad, I was mostly excited for what lied ahead. Classes at UCD were nothing like I had expected. Coming from high school and having my largest class size being 20 students, I was put into large lecture halls where my professors did not know who I was, and neither did the students. After getting over the shock of being in university, I found myself working harder than I ever had before. Having 3-hour chem labs every other week and papers due at the same time, I managed to get my work done and still have time for some fun as well. Another major part of our experience with the NUin program is service learning. I was placed with UCD's St. Vincent de Paul Society, who every week visits a local nursing home run by the Little Sisters of the Poor. Having this opportunity was amazing. I met so many elderly people and learned a lot about Irish culture and what living and growing up in this country was like. I was eager to go back each week and to listen and learn from the residents. On our first week there, we were given a tour and met this amazing 101-year-old woman who, even though was mostly blind, gave us the biggest smile as soon as we walked into the room. Since arriving in Ireland, I have been fortunate enough to travel to so many places. Within Ireland, we have traveled to Galway, the Aran Islands, the Cliffs of Moher, Sligo, and Belfast and Derry. I have also been fortunate enough to travel on my own to Budapest, Barcelona, and Amsterdam. I never imagined being able to have all these experiences before even attending college in the United States. I was thrown into a series of different cultures and tried to embrace as much as I possibly could. Whether it was traveling to Budapest and trying to figure out the foreign currency and speaking little to no Hungarian, or just traveling to Belfast and realizing that their currency is not euros, but pounds. From all this traveling, I have found myself to be more confident in places where I am just a stranger. I also definitely have my friends to thank a lot for this as well, because I could not have gotten around by myself.
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea. But as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I would away forever, exalted in the sea. As long as I am with you, my heart continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto to the bay, strolling so casual.
The NUin program has given me so many opportunities and life experiences that I will not only carry through my next college years at Northeastern, but also in life. John Shedd once said, "A ship in the harbor is safe, but that's not what ships are built for." I'm so glad I seized the opportunity to study with the NUin program in Ireland. Living abroad when you're just 18 might seem scary, but I believe this is the best experience I've ever had and do not regret a single thing. I have grown up so much over the span of a seemingly quick 4 months, and can't wait to see how the rest of my future at Northeastern will turn out.
We go hide away in daylight. We go undercover, wait out the sun. Got a secret side in plain sight. Where the streets are empty, that's where we run.